In today's video, I'll be getting into the stats and gameplay of the Evolve Lumberjack evolution. As you guys can see, it's a one-cycle evolution, and you guys can see on this teaser of it here on the home screen, it essentially respawns as a ghost. It looks absolutely busted. So when we get into the stats here, it has the exact same stats as the regular Lumberjack, and as far as the Ghost, surprisingly, it does as well. It deals the same amount of damage, has the same amount of damage per second, same hit speed, melee attack, everything is the exact same. No hit points are listed, though, for the Ghost Lumberjack, which is something that is very, very interesting. And if we read the description here, it says when Evolved Lumberjack is destroyed, his invisible ghost seeks vengeance as long as it's in a pool of rage. Who you gonna call? So it's making me think it also stays in the ghost form if a regular rage is used and not just the rage from a lumberjack, but we could test that out. Alright guys, let's go ahead and test it out here in a cycle deck just to try to get to as many evolved lumberjacks as we can just to test out how it is. Is it a strong evolution? It's a one cycle evolution, so that could be a little concerning whenever they make something one cycle, especially when it's something cheaper. So of course something like the recruits, I mean that's 7 elixirs, so you'd expect it, right? But a 4 elixir lumberjack could be kind of interesting, so we might have a hard time here defending this, but I mostly just want to see the Evo in action. Let's just get this defended here, and then I kind of just want to send a Lumberjack in on offense. Can we actually just get the King activated here against this Firecracker, please? Yeah, we are going to go ahead and do that. So I do believe not only does the Ghost appear when the Lumberjack drops the rage, but also the regular rage. So technically this Lumberjack evolution could be an indirect buff to the rage spell, which is kind of crazy to think because the rage has already been in a really good spot recently. So we're just going Lumberjack here. Let's see what happens. Night Witch comes down and it goes down. You can see the Lumberjack, and then look at that, the Ghost on top, the Lumberjack Ghost on top of the tower, and it deals so much damage. Like, it literally can't be targeted by the tower because it is a ghost. It is invisible. Now, what I want to try out next is if I actually rage it, does it stay like that even longer? And is it just unkillable? Because there were no hit points listed. So is it invisible, but then also invincible, which is like even scarier? So it's like 2 abilities on top of 1 essentially. So that's pretty crazy on top of 1 cycle. So we'll see if that is the case. We'll go ahead and go in for an Ice Spirit here. And I'll tell you guys what. Let's go in for the Evo Lumberjack at the bridge. And, like, let's just rage when the Ghost appears. And we'll see if it lasts for a longer period of time. So it's going to make it now. Okay, so let's wait a little bit. As you can see, the rage is still there. We don't need to do it right away. We do it now. Oh my gosh, wait. It does. So it stacks. It just literally, so you double the duration. So, oh my gosh, does this mean there's going to be, okay, let's see if we can save our tower somehow. Does this literally mean there's going to be double rage decks, like Lumberjack, Loon, Freeze, and it's like there's 2 rages. You get the rage from the Lumberjack, and then, bro, this is going to be so chaotic. Like, I don't even, like, with the Freeze and everything, this is like, bro, this is going to be so toxic. Like, look at this here. That's going to, okay, so we can rage it up. We probably want to wait like a second. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Bro, and it's just like, it can't, whoa, like, bro, like the E-Wiz gets played on top of it. Like, nothing can stop it. It's like, it's invincible. I think this might need to be toned down a little bit. Like, to me, I know people over-exaggerate Evos a lot, but to me, this looks really strong, especially for a 1 cycle. Like, I don't know. Am I crazy, guys, for thinking this is pretty busted? I mean, the Evo Dark Gob, I think people overreacted, but this, I don't know, looks pretty good on first impression, at least. Alright, guys, I thought of a very toxic idea. I have the mirror in my deck, as you can see, so what I'm wondering is, can you literally keep the Lumberjack Ghost alive infinitely if you just mirror the rage and then use it in a cycle deck like this? Cycle really quick, and then literally you can just like spam like infinite rages. You guys will kind of see what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if you can do it in single, but oh my gosh, chill out. Like, I don't know if you can do it in single because, all right, I'm kind of pissed after that. We're gonna try to come back. Let's just go Evo Lumberjack, And we have the Rage ready, as well as the Mirror. So I'm confident we're at least going to get the Tower here, but I don't know if we're going to be able to 3 crowns. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. I don't think in single I'm going to be able to pull it off, but you'll see what I mean. So see how we get it here? And once it's about to expire, we can literally just pop another Rage. And then when that one is close to expiring, we can just Rage again. And then look at that. It's single, so I can't cycle quick, but you mean to tell me, oh my gosh, like, bro, the Mirror. Imagine if the Mirror gets revived because of this. Like, that would just be insane. Like, I don't know what to say. Okay, hold up. We got to make sure we don't, like, lose our whole tower here. But, oh my gosh. Like, you'll see what I mean when we get into double. We could literally just spam it. It's just hard to defend when we got this kind of deck. But if we can just, like, hold off until double elixir, that's all I'm asking for. And then we can just let it rip. We'll go Ice Spirit here. Gotta make sure we don't, like, lose our tower here. Fire Spirit. Does the Chef also level up the Ghost? So many questions. I'm just kind of curious. Okay. Anyway, we're approaching double elixir. Let's just send in the Lumberjack here. See what he's gonna do. And I guess we might as well just go for this. Why not? And then Night Witch. Honestly, doesn't really matter that much what he plays, I don't think. So we can go in for a Rage here. We can go ahead and mirror the Rage and then cycle back to another Rage, hopefully. And yeah, we do successfully do that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh, it died. Wait, why did it die? No! I don't know why it died. I'm so confused, bro. I did not think it was gonna die. Okay, hold up. Nonetheless, we need to get this down. Alright, let's see. We definitely don't want to, like, lose our whole tower here. Alright, buddy, Trainer Treader. You're not trying to lose to the regular Lumberjack now, are you? That would be a little bit pathetic. Even though you're a bot, I'd still expect better from you. And there we go. There we go. So now we Rage it up. And then we got, yep. So could be a viable strat potentially. I don't know. And to close out the video, I'll show you guys some decks that the Evolved Lumberjack could be good in to give you guys some ideas. So first off, we pull up the top 200. We see there's only 2 people inside of the top 200 using the Lumberjack. So in my opinion, a very deserved evolution, even though Lumberloon Freeze could be toxic. Definitely speaks volumes when only 2 people have it. That is not a lot at all. Definitely a well below average card getting an evolution, and both people using it are using it in a Balloon Freeze deck. But what might surprise you guys, if we pull up the deck section here and then include cards, you guys are going to see a lot of variety of decks that the Lumberjack can be played in. 20 different decks here. Of course, Lumberloon Freeze going to be probably one of the best options, but also Golem, of course. This could help revive Golem. And then, of course, Balloon Cycle decks like these. And funny enough, even though the Lumberjack people would expect to be good inside of heavier decks, control decks, beatdown especially, I could see it being even better inside of Cycle, especially because it's a 1-cycle evolution. So that could be a little bit ironic and unexpected if that is the case. And it could even be good inside of Recruits with the Balloon as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. If you guys are not subscribed already, you can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. And thanks again until next time, guys.